EA Sports coverage of the
What's
NFL
going on, everybody? Welcome to another Madden 20 head-to-head video. I am your host, No ID. And don't adjust your screens. This is head-to-head, not franchise. I'm playing with the Redskins. So, and we're playing the Cowboys, so this will be good. If I sound a little weird, it's because I'm not feeling very well. But let's get this thing started, man.
And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback.
Let's get it started, man. I'm going to go ahead and start with a run. Y'all know me. See what he on first. I ain't going to be too conservative. Try to add a little aggression to my game without making any mistakes.
The first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss.
All right, so that's not a good start. Let's see.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense.
I'm going to do the PA jailbreak screen. Let's see how that goes.
Speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
I wonder if this is RPO or straight up.
After the loss to start,
oh no, this is a straight up pass.
Second down, Haskins.
There we go.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
Oh yeah, we gone. We gone. Dang, I'm kind of surprised that worked. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think I ever ran that before. I'm surprised that worked.
6 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Let's go.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before
you can tell this is not Madden. The way that, see how slow the kick meter was? That's how you know it's this is what's the other one? All Pro? Yeah, I think it's All Pro before All Madden. But the tournaments that I play in, they're All Madden. And you can tell the difference. But you can't just play regular online head-to-head in All Madden because that's not how they set up. Play ball. Let's go 3-4.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's the first carry for his
that's not good.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll try the sweep with Elliott.
Oh my goodness.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the play.
Let's go cover 2. Let's
toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Yeah, I'm right there. I'm right there.
5 yards
Let's go.
on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on.
Give me that.
Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's
Let's go.
Intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it.
Let's go.
There he goes, left side.
Let's go, baby.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Let's go. We got to get our swag back, man.
We thought this
tired of losing these tournaments, man. We got to get the swag back.
2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up.
All right, let's kick it.
But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys
the
back.
good news is we're up 2 scores. Even though we don't get the ball at halftime. So
that's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20.
That's good. Let's keep locking it down. Something I'm doing different is I'm switching up my play calling. Like I'm not picking the same thing. Y'all know usually I just pick zone, cover 3 deep. I'm trying some different stuff this time.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
I tried to get there. I tried to get there. I was out of position.
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Oh, that's a good pass. He was wide open. That's why I don't really like running a cover 2.
Give him 30 yards there.
But
so how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oh, that's mine. Let's go.
Tight end Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16.
Let's go.
And he will return this one to the 30.
We're going to chew the clock.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point.
We're going to chew the clock, man.
He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league.
But we're also going to stay aggressive.
And win. He's got to understand. Put it behind you.
There we go. Oh, I tried to juke left, but it didn't. He didn't juke.
Give him 16 yards.
That should have been a TD.
First down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Let's go.
A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good
I'm looking at Davis and McLaurin.
Whenever you get good and ready.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And his throw here is incomplete.
I was scared to throw it sooner. I didn't know who he was going to commit to.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson.
Let's go.
And they're able to get this one past the 30.
I don't know why his why the defender back there didn't jump on it or nothing. Because he was out there, I just cut up field. Just do this option.
Quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I tried to hand it off to the fullback.
Back at the 27. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Let's see.
I enjoyed watching Robert Quinn in pregame warm-ups with you down on the field. Did it surprise you how tall and angular he is? You wouldn't think he'd be able to play against the run that well, would you?
But he can, and he showed it right there, didn't he?
That's that wrestling background.
That's all good.
He understands leverage as well as anyone in the game. A big-time wrestler in high school. He didn't lose very often.
3-time heavyweight state champ in South Carolina.
All right.
Snap comes in 1. Now Haskins. Open man is Quinn.
Yeah, I had to possession that one because I didn't want to drop it or nothing like that.
I know many people like to throw
Let's
to the tight
screen.
end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Let's just run it. I was going to do the screen, but I'm going to just run it.
They'll try and run for it on
Let's go.
goal. And he'll take this into
Let's go, man.
Touchdown, Washington. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
Could not block that one.
All right, so let's stop him again.
Was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Hopkins with the extra point.
Stop him again.
21-0.
Ooh, that's a bad kick.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
What the? Oh, because they, okay. Let's do this.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3
Watching the
scores.
screen.
3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be.
That's fine. Come on, man. I'm right there. He keep calling the same play.
Every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
How does... Okay. He caught it that time. I don't understand.
A first down. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern.
I'm not understanding what's going on with that.
Nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills.
Oh, that's mine.
They say it all began.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14.
My juke not working again. The connection must be bad.
The 40-yard line. Cooper was the intended target.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here.
Let's run the option again. Let's try this again.
You've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A carry for the fullback. This is Mike Burton. He was brought down by Malik Collins.
I'll take the 3.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second.
Do the Texas verticals.
Try and make the tackle on the big guy.
I'm going to look for basically the same angle route he been running. Look for Peterson when he come out. Oh, that's Thompson.
From the 44.
Oh, I got him.
And finding Davis here, the tight end.
I tried to juke left. I probably should have just kept going to the sideline.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's do the draw.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Dang, I feel like a... Yeah, I'm going to switch to this because I feel like a drag is going to work. And send Davis.
Haskins on 3rd down.
Oh, he got it. Oh, he didn't.
Open man is Quinn, able to connect.
He was in position.
And he's able to get this one down.
All right, now I'm going to hurry up and go to my initial play to draw.
The pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. To Thompson on the draw. And
face
mistake
mask.
Here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle.
Dang, that's crazy.
And that's going to tack on 15.
If I'm him, I'm very angry right now. Because it's been kind of crazy.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Do the screen.
Now Haskins on 1st down. To Thompson on the screen.
Ah, come on. Pick up the block.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
I'm looking at Thompson and Davis.
No gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins. He's got Thompson here.
There we go.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Washington passing game dialed in.
Do the RPO. Looking at McLaurin.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
All right, what should we do here? Let's do the option again.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Watching this yellow on the outside.
They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's try it again. This time I'm going to keep it no matter what. I'm going to keep it and toss it to the running back no matter what.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there.
No, you know what?
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal.
I can't switch to I'm looking at Richardson.
On 3rd and goal, Haskins flushed out right.
Let's go. Oh, what the?
To the goal line, but it's
Oh my gosh. You know what I should have did in that situation, because I was dumb. What I should have did was motion directed somebody to go somewhere instead of trying to risk that.
At least get 3 to end the first half. This will be just a 21-yard attempt.
Yo, these field goals are easy in comparison to what I'm used to.
And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0.
Let's see if we can get a shutout.
There to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll
And
get this only back
let's
to the
go.
20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Time here for likely one play, then off
I'm gonna
to
watch,
the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here.
That was an interesting choice.
But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight.
Let's go, man. If you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. Let's get it.
Just fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, I accidentally ran out of the play.
Across the 20, as his guys will set up shop
Let's see.
at the 23-yard line.
Uh-oh. I don't know where my other batteries are. Oh, there they go.
Set for this
We're
next
good.
drive by the Cowboys offense. In that first half, one to forget
Watching the
both
screen.
sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So
See, I tried to shift the line to the left specifically for that, but maybe I need to close the line and shift the linebackers to the left. I'm going to try that next time.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Uh-oh.
From the 31, Prescott. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 43. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
I got him. Let's go.
And he's dropped right at the 40.
I stay honest.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
press.
it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet.
I was trying to get to the corner on the left.
From the 40 now on second
That's mine.
down. Prescott, his throw incomplete.
Well, I said corner on the left. I was trying to get to the corner on the right side that had the flex, but I didn't make it over there in time.
The linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun.
He got it again.
He'll have his man. That's Cooper. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now
There we go.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all
See if
over
we
the
can stop
park. You
them
know who's
from
excited
scoring.
about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after them now.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to and he'll get in.
I tried to get in there.
Cowboys. Taking
I think he's going to go for 2.
2 yards out, and the Cowboys
Yeah, I thought
get
so.
a bit closer. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2.
Watching her run right. Oh, good. That was a nice call.
2-point conversion caught in the end zone.
That was a nice call.
Cuts the lead a bit further.
Because I was trying to stop the run to the right. That was good. That's the one thing about committing. Like, it's like when you commit, you better guess right.
This fielded at the 2.
Had he done that, I would have been stopped because I had a wall over there. It's a wall of people over there. But what we're not going to do is make any mistakes to lose this game. Not going to let them come back in it. Shouldn't have let them score, but...
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins.
He does a good job at reading the cover two. He knows when I'm in cover two. That's face mask. He must got aggressive tackle on.
The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
See, I juke left. I know sometimes I can hear my control. So I don't know if y'all heard me push the juke or not, but it's not. He's not juking.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
They run again on 1st down. Peterson. And down to the 36-yard line here.
Should I do a PA?
Run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Let's go with the option again. I'm going to keep trying it. I don't know why. I haven't had any success.
A good run, got 7 on 1st.
It's just the idea of having the option make you feel like... There we go.
A pitch to Peterson. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards.
I ran it right that time.
Down. Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 32,
we'll see how this goes.
1st and 10. Now a give, right side, it's Geis. It'll be a pickup of 4.
That's almost a touchdown right there.
Down to the end of the 3rd quarter. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here's Peterson.
Try to stiff arm.
And he's got
I don't like when my buttons don't come out.
Down at the Cowboys 22. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, it doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
I don't want to kick a field goal.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Looking at Davis and Quinn.
They're going on 4th down.
Got him.
Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Vernon Davis.
I don't know what he did. It looked like he brought everybody.
And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now
let's go, baby.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
All right, let's see what he's going to do.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Good play.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you
wasn't expecting that.
Fix things there.
All right, I'm going to do the cover 2 again, and I'm going to play this middle linebacker since he always seems to know. And I'm going to take him back and see if I can get it. Oh. Oh, dang. I didn't make the tackle, but I made him go back into the defense.
Maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Watching this deep slant.
Quick throw, and it's caught by
Yeah.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late
Watching the screen in that middle.
Had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming.
Oh, I was about to get him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I was looking for it.
The edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
Let's
We've been
go.
around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Eluding the pressure.
Thank you.
That his pass is
Let's go.
intercepted for the 4th time today.
I got him.
At the 39.
I got
These
him.
guys are going to take over.
I watched that deep middle, like I said, and I got it. Let's go, man. Much better, much better.
Here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On the ground, it's Geis. And
Where Peterson
going
at?
to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a quick pass.
Juke, man. Come on.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down.
Had one person to block.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout.
Had he blocked them, that would have been a touchdown.
Over here before what'll be an important
Well, close to it. I don't know why I'd be getting caught.
Third down. Here's Haskins.
Ah,
And he will go down.
that's my bad.
The Cowboys signal for
I was stuck watching B, waiting on him to
the
release.
sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Tressway now. Always a good sign when your first
Waiting on
play
him to
comes in the
release.
4th quarter.
Let's go.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a first.
Dang, man. If I would have just threw it to Thompson.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into
See?
next week?
Got him again.
Brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Matt Ioannidis able to get in there.
Let's go. I'm going to bring a blitz this time.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd
And I'm watching the screen first.
Now Prescott. He's got a man.
That was a weird looking route.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. He's got man-to-man coverage and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards.
I brought the blitz, but he had enough time to find the open person.
10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
That's mine. Okay, well, it's his.
Another interception. Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
Dang.
And they have the football and will set up shot.
I'ma just knee it out.
3-yard line. Cooper was the target there. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense.
See, the dude that played with the Cowboys in the tournament, he don't play like this. He don't play like this, man. But that's it for this one. I appreciate y'all for joining me. If you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe, man. Next up, we're going to the tournament, man. So appreciate you for joining me. And until next time, y'all take care of yourselves. Peace.